I'm actually shocked it worked on the first time. How are y'all? We're running a little bit late this morning. Bill, he should be coming up soon. He had a couple of appointments this morning, and we're having the house power wash. So we're not sure. He should be coming soon, so we had to move the cars outside on the street, actually, out of the driveway. So we got a lot of stuff happening today. But how are y'all? How are y'all doing today? We had a good time for Mindless Crafting at midnight. Thanks for those of you that showed up. Many of you are probably um, watching the replay. So thank you to all of you for doing that. We had a good time talking about old shows and just having a good old time with each other. Good morning, Amy's Craft Cave. Donna Satterley, how are you? Nikki Jane is in the house. Yeah, so we have hopefully, we don't even know what time, how they give you a certain time between this time and that time that the power washing person is coming. So I don't know how loud it's going to get in here, but we'll just work through it. So Samantha is in the craft room. So y'all, I was able to find these little sleeves for the ATCs. We had so much fun making those ATCs, didn't we? And I had to go back and look at them, and I added a few things to some of the ATCs, and then I actually took some of my scraps and made another ATC. So I took this was some scraps, these little sleeves here, which I got off Amazon. These are perfect. So I could just put them in here and then leave them on the shelf at a grocery store or whatever. But this was a little scrap that I had done, and I just put it on the ATC template. That's all I did. Oh, thank you, Nikki Jane. Yeah, so we had a good time on Saturday. These are 2 5/8 by 3 5/8, I believe, and they're super. At first, when I looked at them, I was like, "This is not going to fit. This will not fit ATC." Okay. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to make it fit. But then I found some of these round letters. Let me show you what I did, because I ended up making more. So here's one that I added to. That's that gray paper. And look what I did. The background is the gray paper. And then I started taking some of my stickers and like the old hearts that I had stamped out with texture. And look how cute that came out. And then right on here, I took some packaging, and this is what I put on the back. That's it. I just made it fun. That's what you want to do. You just want to make it fun. So I have been bagging up some of the ATCs so when I could put them in my just carry them with me. But I did put this is an Ultra Pro sleeves. This is a pack of 100. I think they were like a little over $4 on Amazon. So yeah, like this is not going to fit in a sleeve, but I'm going to give this out anyway. So it's not ATC size, but I think it's really cute. And I'm going to, hey, share the link for the sleeves. I will do that. I will do that. I have to, once Bill gets in here, I'll have him share my Amazon link so I can make sure it's the exact one. I'll share it in the description also. But the sleeves are open on this side here, and I just slip them right in there, and they're very snug, so it worked out just fine. That was another one that I worked on. Where is it? There's one that I worked on that I did after the fact. Oh, this one right here. So this one I didn't do this at Mindless Crafting at midnight. I didn't do this one. This is a new one that I made. These can be very addicting, y'all, and it's a great way to use up your stash. This one, I don't think we did this for Mindless Crafting at midnight either, but look at the paper though. Okay, that's from that paper. Now I could start using some of the smaller pieces. Let's see. I can cut some of these down to the size of an ATC, right? This is the larger paper just shrunken down all the way for an ATC size card. That one's, to fit on the ATC, so this will be perfect. I'm going to put these off to the side here because I can work on those. But you see, I just had fun with these. Just had fun. So imagine just leaving these maybe inside of a book. I saw a lot of you are sharing in the group your ATC, so thank you, because that's like that's motivation for us. That's motivation. So just trying to, we would just happen to be talking and stuff. And oh, I don't think I did this one that night either. So I sat here and did a bunch of these, not realizing I must have been on the phone with my sister. Because if I'm on the phone with my sister or my mom or Chelsea, I'll just like start creating and not realizing that this was the outcome. Like seriously, mindless crafting. This is mindless crafting all the way. And so a lot of people say, what's your technique? If the colors look good and they go together, that's the technique. Okay. They look good and I can glue them and stamp them, I'm good to go. And so, yeah. So this one here is not the size. This is not that size, right? This one I've been just holding on to. I'm just going to add this to the bag. It's not the exact ATC size. Let me show you what I put on the back of this. See, this is what I did on the other side of that one. And I am by no means the ATC guru, okay? I just like having fun, and I look at them as little individual pieces of artwork that would make a great gift. You haven't been able to finish any, Sarah? That's okay. This one too. See, I just put a flower on the back of it. Nothing fancy. Oh, this one right here. Here's what it looks like on the back. Okay. Embrace the moment. And someone's going to say, you know what? I needed that message. Here's another one where I used Joy Brown's butterfly on this one. I don't think I made this one either. I did a whole bunch of these and didn't realize that I had done so many. Huh. But those sleeves actually make it look very, makes it look really good. And some of them I went back and added in a little bit of something. Like this one, I added little gems to it, and look how cute that looks. I said, ooh, that needs some gems. And so that's what I ended up doing. This one too. Bill will be up in a moment. He had some appointments, so I have I was making his breakfast as he was on his way home. So he's down there eating his breakfast. Look at this, y'all. I added that nail polish bottle because to me it needed something. It's like once you go back and get a fresh eye view, you just never know what these are going to look like. So I'm going to continue making these today. We're going to continue on making some of these today. And Sarah Johnson's butterflies really, really look good. This one is upside down, look. But guess what? It's okay. It's okay. Here's what I put on here. Just a little something to brighten your day. I know ATCs usually have the name and the date and the email and all the things. This is all I put on it. I'm going to hand this out to someone. The goal is to brighten someone's day. So whether you put a lot of stuff on it or a little bit of stuff on it, it's okay. This one, let's see. Okay, so this was the outcome of this. Look how cute. I think this might be one of my favorites, y'all. This might be one of my favorites. I don't know what it is. I was originally wanted to be like this because of the hearts, but when you turn it, guess what? It's still super duper cute. And this is what it looks like on the back. Fun, fun, y'all. This can be very addicting. This one is larger than the others, but hey, I just took bits and pieces of paper and added it to the back. Put my initials on there. That's it. I could put 2025 on there, huh? I'll put 2025 on there. And when I look at these, this makes me happy. Seeing all this, that this all came together because of Happy Mail and Stash in my craft room and scraps. This really makes me happy to see this come to be. Here's one here. Look at, I don't know if I made this during the live. Look how cute that came out. This was the one. Yeah, this was one of the ones that I did. See what y'all are saying. Oh, I got the sleeves on Amazon. They're called Ultra Pro. These are called penny sleeves. I have put like baseball card sleeves or something like that, and it came up. And but yeah, that's the name of them. It holds cards up to 2.5 to 3.5. So because the ATCs are 2.5 by 3.5, these are like 2 5/8 by 3 5/8. So that's the one that you need if you're going to get these, but they're Ultra Pro penny sleeves. And I will share the link. I'll put the link in the description too. So cute. Look how cute those freebies, those free jars. Those are the freebies. Look how cute they look. Thank you, Barbara Lang. So this is going to brighten someone's day. Like the librarian. Oh, you know what? The library I used to work at. Wouldn't it be nice to just hand some of these out to the staff? Huh. You may have to go by there. Bill says every time I go in there, they don't let me go. I end up talking to everyone. Everyone wants to talk and and give hugs and stuff. So I might go by there and give out a couple of these too. But this is so addicting, y'all. But they came out really cute, don't you think? So we'll be working on more today. I've got a box full of stuff here still. So I can work on some of those today during our little session. And I want to thank y'all for all of the encouragement, because I've been doing videos, kind of motivational videos, just me in front of the camera talking to y'all, just dropping some nuggets for y'all, things that I might feel in my heart. And those videos are doing extremely popular. I just felt like someone needed encouragement or motivation. And so I want to thank y'all for all the encouragement on there. Facebook keeps writing to me to let me know that they're widening the distribution of those videos. So apparently there are people that need motivation, but we're always motivating on our here at Mindless Crafting. Many of you want to pivot and do big things, right? I think I'll leave these out. And so many of you, I've seen y'all do something else. You know, you might say, okay, I'm crafting, but now I want my craft items in a store. I'm here to tell you that anything is possible. Anything is possible. No one else has to believe it. No one else has to believe that it's possible, y'all. But you have to believe it. And someone's going to tell you that you're not good enough. You are good enough, and you have what it takes. Don't allow someone to tell you that you're not good enough. And if someone does tell you that, run, okay? You don't need to be anywhere near that person, okay? So, with that said, let's make some more ATCs. And I am by no means the ATC expert, but I love to create. I love to create, y'all. So I went and did a couple of these too, because I thought these would look nice as ATCs, but they're too big. So I'm going to cut them down, and I'm going to save some of the scrap pieces. I'm going to cut them down because I think these will be really cute as ATCs. Let's see. I was going through my folder and seeing what else I could put. You can get really out of hand with these ATCs. So I said, let me go look through my digital folder and see what I have, and I can do these. So these are going to be, I'm going to cut these down to 2, because I just think that flower just jumps right off the page. To me, this is definitely ATC material. 2.5, right? I want to get the flower in there though, y'all. And I think I kind of knew I was printing it a little bit too big. So we're going to cut that out. And look at that. That would be pretty on, I'm keeping that. Who, Miss T? Do we need to welcome a Miss T? Let me go back. Miss T's ideas. Miss T, this is your first time here? I found your channel so positive, new subby. Well, hello, Miss T. Now, Miss T, we do like to laugh a lot, okay? So they will tell you that we like to laugh, okay? We've been accused of laughing too much, okay? So we like to laugh and we like to chat. This is our therapy. So we are so glad that you're here, Miss T. It's like the song I used to sing to the kids when they would come into the library story time. I would sing the song, "The more we get together, the happier we'll be." And when I think about the words, it's like, you know what? Those words are perfect for what we do. Like the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And so that would be my intro song for my story timers, my little 3 and 4 and 5 year olds. I think that's the one thing I really miss about the library is getting together with the parents and my story time kids. Cute. See, I could use this for something else, right? So there's no scrap goes no scrap is safe, okay, in the craft room. So these will make really cute ATCs. 3.5. I got to come right to the wire there. Really cute. So this is a way to make a bunch, especially if you're like, I'm strapped for time and I don't have a whole lot of stuff to put on them. Look how that flower pops out as if it was a 3D flower. Look at that. It looks like it's 3D. And I have cut this before and like made it like really pop. So I might do that to one of these too. We got time today. So yeah, I'm looking out the window for the pressure washing guy, and um I may have to move Ariel's car. If we might have to move Ariel's car out to the away from the house also. So yep. What did I just do? Did I just cut that down too much? Not paying attention, huh? Exactly. Yes, nary a scrap shall be left behind. We don't play about our scraps, okay? Well, Bill will tell you. 'Cause he wants me to throw stuff away. I'm like, how I have to give him the evil eye when he tells me, "Oh, you could just throw that." What you talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna cut some of this off right here. I don't want to go into the flower though, because that flower is just too cute. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, what stitching y'all talking about? Oh, I'm so I'm so glad, Nikki Jane. Thank you. You say Tracey is an inspiration to us all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could be an inspiration. Because what am I going to be? A non inspiration? You can walk into someone's life. See, people can walk into your life and completely devastate you. And then you have people that walk into your life, and because of them, because of that person or something they did or something they said, it really turns around your day and even makes life better, right? Because we all struggle sometimes and you don't know where people are in their struggle. You don't know where people are in their struggle. You may be struggling with something that like you're handling it and and that's great, but there may be someone else who has this somewhat similar struggle and they are like really at the edge. And so I want to be the person that says that because of something I said or something I did, it makes it easier for them to get through the struggle, right? I don't want to be the person to push someone over the edge. Like, I just don't want to be that person. And I know there's some people that just like almost like wallow in other people's misery. They're just happy to see people struggle. Or they say hurt people, but I don't want to, even if I've been hurt before, I don't want to be the person to hurt someone else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that on someone else. Let's see what y'all saying. Oh, the stitching on the cards. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look, there's the stitching right there. I had to do it. It's therapy. It's therapy, y'all. Wait a minute, Sarah, you won a antique guillotine paper cutter at an auction this weekend. Someone asked me what I do with it. I was like, I use it. They were astonished that I dared to use it. The blade was sharp. Wow. You're going to be cutting up a lot of paper, huh? Joanne, I got the card. It's actually sitting on my fireplace mantle. When did you send the other card? Supposedly they straightened that out. Bill went and talked to the people at the post office. So supposedly that's all straightened out. So nothing should be coming back. We have no idea what happened. My mom is doing good. Thanks for asking. My mom is doing really good. Sorry, y'all. I have a fan going in the craft room because menopause, y'all. Woo! I thought I was done, y'all, with the hot flashes. Thought I was done. Just when I thought I was safe, you know. Bill, I think Gooby wants to come upstairs. He's been trying. He looked at me and I couldn't get him. Huh? Oh my, I know, you know, Norma. Norma, look, you came and tried to hand deliver that thing. We got so excited about seeing each other. Look, we had the guillotine cutters at the library, Zal. We had the big one because we had to cut lots of paper for like the summer crafting and stuff. So I always had, um, like we always would have like interns working at the library for the summer. So I would get them to do a lot of cutouts for like the craft programs and stuff. You know, a summer is not going to go by without me doing a craft program at the library. So, Miss T, what kind of crafting do you like? You bought some. Wait a minute, Miss Tracy. I bought some wick wicking. Wait a minute. Am I getting that right? Wicking sheets for the hot flashes at night. They work great. Am I reading that right? What's a wicking sheet?
Your content isn't working, and it is not assigned to quit. It is assigned to pivot. And I'm going to give you 5 A's, and that is going to...
Miss T, Miss T, you said menopause is kicking my butt. I always have to have a fan at my work area while crafting, and I have 2 on high speed at night. I'm somewhat okay at night now, but boy, when I was really going through it, I don't get them as often, but when I was going through it, y'all, whew, I mean, talk about wake up and like just, it looks like you jumped into a pool of water. That's how bad it was. Right, babe? Menopause? We're talking about menopause.
I wouldn't know about that.
I mean, well, you from my experience, babe. You seen what happened with me.
I know you were sweating, hot,
I woke up one day, you would have thought I was like
on fire.
my glasses. Okay, so
Your glasses were foggy, yeah.
does anyone get the foggy glasses? And I used to be
Cecilia.
I used to be the person that had that would sleep under comforters even in the summer. I can't do that anymore.
Miss T Ideals. She says, my kids complain about how cold I keep it in my house. I get foggy glasses.
Oh my goodness, the foggy glasses is just... Wicking sheet cools you down. Where do you get a wicking sheet from?
Reagan's it.
Wicking sheet, Bill.
What's that?
It helps with menopause. Cool, keeps you cool.
So does
Amy Cave.
So does a fan.
Amy Cave says she wants some cooling sheet. Amy, you too young. I would hear people talking about menopause, and now I'm there, boy. Woo.
Bertha says she has 2 daughters going through. She teases them. They're about to find out, huh, Bertha?
About to find out.
They were laughing all these years. Now you're going to find out. Let's see if you laugh now.
I can't believe Bertha has daughters going through menopause.
You know.
Bertha looks so young.
With her young self.
I have my hormone levels checked and have not yet made it to menopause. Okay.
Miss T says, I burn fans up, okay? DA talking about, ain't that the truth? You know what, Gaytan? I did not thumbs up myself. Thank you. Let me do it. Zell Storm says, I saw a video of this lady that had steam coming from her head while sitting outside.
You know what?
Of the school game.
Saw, and it
she looked like Ghost Rider.
Her sister actually recorded that video. It is hilarious. Her sister recorded that video, and she said it was like, what, 50 degrees? Such a beautiful woman. And she took her hat off, and you could see the steam coming off of her head. And you know what? I could relate. I could... When I said, you just get that hot.
Oh, Tracey did this before, I think. Ali Moore says, one night, I woke up and ran to the kitchen, opened the refrigerator, and just stood there.
No, I haven't done that.
You ever done that?
Mm-mm.
Craft Girl said, on Mac says, perimenopause is no joke.
Perimenopause. That's
worse?
pre.
The
That's
normal?
before. Right? That's before menopause.
Natty says hers was so bad every time she actually missed having, that time of the month.
Before. Perimenopause is before. Yeah, we're just there now,
Bertha says, thank you, Tracy, for always giving me the compliments. I'll be 75 in May, the Lord willing.
What?
But I'm right there with her.
My
Bertha.
sister's going to be entering the 60s.
What? Bonnie Glover said I started having hot flashes in my 20s.
What? Oh my goodness.
Yep, Jan, I am. And Jan says, hope you and Bill are feeling so much better.
Yes, we are. I mean, you know, Bill has a lot of appointments.
I can't keep up.
We didn't realize. I mean, we had to like actually sit down with our calendar and just like, okay,
I'd be forgetting some of them.
What do we? Because we're into May almost now, and it's, you know, that's why we had to put everything on that calendar because, well, he normally has physical therapy.
That's a long delay right there, Cecilia. Cecilia said I had my first hot flash at 35 and now I'm 56 and the doctor told me this past March that I just hit menopause.
What?
That's like 20 years.
All right, I'll probably save some of these. Okay, so.
Norma says the night sweats were the worst.
Oh my goodness, those night
Tracy
sweats.
used to be soaked.
That's what we were just asking you about.
Yes.
And you were like, okay, then
I
I had no idea.
That's what y'all were talking about though.
That's what we were talking
I thought
about.
you was talking about swimming or something.
No. I think I'm going to add some of these on here. Let's see what we got here. Not sturdy enough. I need to add this on this. I need to cut up some boxes, y'all. Yeah, it's something else, boy. I tell you.
Amy says all women should have their hormone levels checked.
Yeah, I mean, I had to have all my stuff checked only because I had to have I was really suffering for a good while with fibroids, so it got to the point where it was just too much. You know, I had to have them removed. So I had a great surgeon, though. So I want to put this on here.
Hold on, they're talking about post-menopause. Is there something
Lord, please,
that can be
no.
worse than the normal one?
Please, no. Cecilia, please, no.
You just turn into what's that guy from the Fantastic Four that turns into fire?
Oh my goodness, no.
Tracy, what's the guy's name on the Fantastic Four?
I don't know, Bill. I don't want to know his name, okay? All you said is the guy who turned into fire. Lord, no. No, Lord. Okay. Don't let there be a post-menopause.
Bye, Sarah. Sarah says, lunch over again. I need to find a job that don't work Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, Sarah, that is funny. Okay.
Wanda Rose is thanking everyone for the ones that prayed. That says praying for a friend. He's in bad shape. Family read comments on the prayer page and said they could feel the prayers. That's wonderful.
So sweet.
Jen says you already hot stuff, so you'll be okay.
You hear about them and then you're there.
What? Bertha says menopause lasts a long time. Read up on it. How long is a long time? Longer than a year? 2 years?
Oh, yeah, it lasts several years, man.
Longer than 5, you think?
Well, how long have I had it?
You still think you still got it?
Yes.
That's forever. That's about 20 years.
Night sweats ain't no joke.
Miss T says she get wet and then start freezing.
They said some women never get out of it. My mom doesn't have it. Yeah, my mom is 90, so she does not have it.
Avery
Okay.
says, I fell asleep 5 minutes before the live. I was so upset. I had
Ava
been
Lee,
waiting
we
so
had
long.
a good time, Ava Lee.
Ava Lee.
We were singing. Singing. I like the way that looks. For some reason on this paper, on this, using the packaging to make it really sturdy. I really like that.
So you're making some stuff.
Yep, more cards to hand out. I might need to have you put some, since you went by the went to the store today for the cashiers and stuff.
Right, Amy K. Luther, where Idris plays the detective. That was my favorite one for a long time.
How y'all get from Menopause to Luther?
Hey, I don't know. Oh, okay.
His cardiac cath is tomorrow.
We're praying. Who's that
They
for?
have him on a vent.
Oh, her friend.
Oh, Pain Med. From Pain. Okay.
Oh, Selena says the dark colored nightwear will increase the sweats.
No, I usually wear bright colors.
So, Amy, you must have watched all of the Luther the series.
Bill had been trying to get me to watch that for a long time.
Luther and Alice. Miss T says, I made flowers just like that. Yours are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. How'd you make them? What'd you make them out of?
Right, not Luther Vandross, Luther, Idris, Elba. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's one of the best series out there. Natty says, I just wanted to change the subject from menopause to Luther.
Well, look, menopause, it says men, okay?
Pause on them.
Ah.
You think that's what they named it that? That probably is.
Oh, yes. Wanda was saying that
Oh man,
they want a cruise when he had a massive heart attack.
I'm glad he's okay.
I'm glad they were able to get him to port.
You're not kidding.
Goodness. Zal said the pausing of men. Menopause.
Vivian Kirkhead says beautiful. Is the flower a die cut?
The flower is actually one of our digitals. It's one of the digital collections.
Which one?
It's the multimedia. This is one of our older ones, the flowers. That whole collection is beautiful, though. But I thought it would look nice in a. I'm just cutting up paper, y'all. Cutting up my cereal boxes. Guess not, huh?
Which one is it?
Where's the hold on. You put in what'd you put in?
I didn't put anything. I just
Oh,
looked at all
I
of
was
them. I
telling
can't
you.
find them.
I just said to put in the what is it? Multimedia. Oh, go back. Okay. No.
Here, it can only be one. It's only one of these pages.
Oh, she made her flowers from scratch. Nope, these are digital.
Is it on one of these?
Yes, it's a collection. It was so long ago.
You said
that we
next.
did those. Let's see. Oh, the hearts would be a nice one too. The heart to heart digital collection would be a great one.
Keep going. So next.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
It's the journal covers one. It's the
Digital mixed media.
mixed media journal covers.
I'll
Yep.
put the link.
We have so many now. I don't have them all memorized anymore. Don't they though? Raylan, these look like they're popping right off. All I have to do is pop a gem on here, put a sentiment on, and it is good to go.
Red and the Woody says these flowers look like they're popping off the page.
They really do. Stephanie Brown, how are you?
When we go put the water, heat it up, Trace? Want me to heat that up?
I think it'll be okay. I just didn't have the pin in it. That's what it was.
Bonnie Glover says when you color the ends darker, it makes it like it's lifted off the page.
Yes.
Trick.
Yep.
John says he's stress eating dark chocolate M&Ms.
Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. It's flowing. Do you have them on your Miss T? Did you do a video on making those flowers? Miss T Ideas? That sounds like you have a crafting channel then, Miss T. Miss T is her first time being on our live stream. You came in a little bit later. So that was her first time on our live stream.
Who's?
Miss T.
Oh, okay. Miss T, it's your first time.
It's her first time on our live
Girl.
stream. First time.
Bam!
Yes,
Crystal
I was looking through my file because I want to get the dress, the Mother's Day dress, so I can do some ATCs using the Mother's Day dress because it would be too big if I use, let's see.
Amy K.
If I used the dress from the Mother's Day stamp set, it would be too big. Way too big. So,
Tell her,
yeah.
Zal.
What Amy talking about?
Talking about Bill. She's telling Miss T you have to excuse me because I don't listen sometimes.
He don't listen.
And Zal.
He'll read. You'll notice he'll
Telling
read the same.
Sonya, how dare you? Are you trying to run off the new people already? Don't worry, Zal. She's fired. Jan said, I just ordered the digital for the flowers.
Jen, you don't. I'm shocked you don't have this already. I just figured everybody already had this one. And that whole collection is beautiful. These are actually journal covers. Pass me that journal right there.
Which one?
Any one of those right there, or the on the side up against the wall.
Right.
Yeah. So they can see. Oh yeah, these are the flowered ones, the ones that are in that collection. Yeah. Okay. So you see, these are just covers that I have not. This is something I have not worked on, but these were intentionally made for this. Look at this. This is what I made them for.
Thank you, John Pounds. Wanda says, shrink it in digital.
So then you just shrink it, right? So that's all I did really was shrink them. But look how real that looks. Okay. Look how big compared to the other one. So that's the nice thing about the digitals. See, Norma has it. Norma has this digital. But they'd be great for a card. Whether you're just making a card or you're making a journal or you're making ATCs. And this is the other one that, so these are just the covers of the journal. This is in that same collection also. That's a digital. And remember, because it has the little book pages right here, look how those are jumping. This is not like several book pages. This is in that also as well.
Sonia Creel says that paper is so 3D. I love
It's so
it, and how they
3D-ish.
pop up.
Yep, it's so 3D-ish.
Miss T says, I'm working on an altered magazine of Louisiana and Mardi Gras. I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, nice.
I've been to Mardi Gras one time. I saw the woman who does the hoodoo lady that does the chicken feet. You know what I'm talking about, Miss T. Well, I passed by. I didn't go in. I was about maybe 19 or 20. It was fun. Jill's birthday is Sunday.
What?
Happy birthday, Jill. You're on here. Wanda Rose says, I like the idea of the dress. I'm going to shrink that one and add a perfume.
The dress
bottle.
would be perfect. Let's see. Oh, you know what, Bill? It's right there. So I could show them what that dress looks like. The stamp set would be too big, but we have it in digital, so I could just shrink it down. And I figure I could leave it. Oh, imagine leaving it like maybe over by the, well, maybe Mom wouldn't go over there, but by the flower section for Mother's Day. So this is the one I'm talking about. I could shrink this down. I could also shrink these down too. You could use the hat, right? So I'll just get these in digital. And especially, it's the dress that I'm really thinking about. It's the dress that I'm really thinking about. So I'm thinking get that dress and shrink it down. We've had fun times with that. That's the mom stamp set. That's what it's called, mom stamp
Hi,
set.
Cindy Piper.
Cindy! Do you have a hat in the digital? Oh, I didn't see that question.
John says that journal paper will look great with some
It's
lace
right here.
added to it.
This right here. In the digital. We do have this one in the digital, the mom stamp set. Oh, look at y'all hooking up. Thank you, Amy. This is actually, I mixed two nail polishes together to get this color. You know how we crafty people are. Is the mom stamp set only digital now? No, it's we still have it in we still have it as a photopolymer. Thanks, Sonia. One nail polish was too bright and the other one was too dark. And so I just mixed it. I mixed one of them and this is this is the color that came out.
Jennifer Real. Jennifer says, sorry I'm late. I've been die cutting for Happy Meal.
Look at y'all.
Jennifer Real is crafty.
Hey, no
okay?
excuses. You look, Jennifer, do your thing, okay?
Reagan Zick says, my farmer's market season starts a week from Saturday. Ready.
Oh wow, Reagan. Are you gonna be doing any artist trading cards in that for that?
She says, a lot's prepared.
I bet you have.
Natalie says, I can't craft for a few months, so I have to get my fix through all my YouTube friends.
Oh.
Miss T says, your nail polish looks like a polish we have here called Cajun Crawfish.
Really? Now that's a name, okay. So on this one, I don't know if y'all notice, I put dots. I put little dots on the flower petal to match this. Just something said, hey, add dots to it. It'll be fun. And so that's how that came out. But I want to show you what it looks like before. Let's see if I can find it. See, this is what it looked like before. Before and after.
Cindy Piper says, I did get quite a few ATCs made during Midnight Fun, and I had to make a few cards from them.
Look. Oh, did you? Let me show you what I did, because one of the ATC, I was going to use it as an ATC, but it was just too big. Let me show you. It was too large. It kept growing. And it started out as an embellishment, then it went to ATC, and then it went to card. This was the one. Just started adding things to it. And this was the final outcome. So I'm just thinking.
Lily says, my little niece got me nail polish to paint my paper sticks. She didn't know the name. Brad's.
Oh.
Norma says, I love the dots on the flowers.
It just, artsy. There's no rules. You just doing your own thing. That little bit of blue really, that little bit of blue makes it really pop. I'm going to distress the edges of this too. These have to be distressed, so. Where is my... Okay.
Hi, down to Saturday. All right, I'll do something Thursday.
Bill's gonna be crafting Thursday. Y'all heard it. You heard it.
Donna Satterley.
Donna threw you under the bus, huh? Just when he thought he was gonna be okay. Just when he thought it was okay to go outside. In the rain.
I don't know yet, Linda Huffman. I only know on the day of.
He wants answers like now. Just gonna wing it, okay. Oh, Bill, you can make some ATCs, babe. That'll be cute. Because anything goes with the ATCs. Huh? Nice little pieces of artwork. I would love to see your take on these. So you're doing it this Thursday, not two Thursdays from now.
Right.
I think someone asked when we were going to do a... Did you say Saturday crafting, Amy K? We have no idea. Busy schedules. Okay. On a Saturday.
You know what I'm saying, Zell Storm?
We're not even sure.
Zell says, hey, he just barely found out that he was making anything.
I know, right? Y'all gonna scare my husband off.
Already know what he's making? That is way too much unneeded pressure. Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you, Zell.
Some mornings I wake up and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm gonna have fun. Just have fun.
Sonia
Oh,
Creel
you know
says,
what? I forgot. I need to.
I'm practicing the law of attraction, and it works.
And you could call things into existence, right? The power of words. Power of words.
Yeah, come on, D. DX says Bill is going to be in the hot seat on Thursday. I'll be there just for him. Keep him in line.
There's no hot seat in Mindless Crafting. We're just going to do what we do. Give yourself permission to have fun. That's all. I need a backing for this, so let's see what I can find. bagging. Ooh, I got some scrap pieces right here too. Oh. Okay. I'm just pulling out stuff right now, y'all, and seeing what I can do with these. Ooh. I wanna go outside in the rain. You remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
What was the next line?
It may sound crazy.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. What the name of the song was. Who made these for me?
Oh, Sonya Creel says, Bill, you already know we love crafting along with you.
Right. They just like to craft with you.
Here's some telling what I may do, even to myself.
Oh my goodness, look at these, y'all. These are in a crafting bag. As the colors may change, but the shape's the same. There's never any rules. These will be cute. Let's see, that one is more of a Christmas one. Did Lily McGee send these? Somebody sent these. Somebody sent these over. These will be cute. I'm going to put this over here for now. Let's see how many we can cover. It's either side of this, huh? I could even make it a plain side if I want to. Okay, so let me go ahead and assembly line this real quick.
Amy says, I love when Tracey finds stuff. I do too.
Just finding things, huh? And guess what? There's still a whole lot of stuff in here.
You guys ever find yourselves cleaning up sometimes and you find like a $20 bill or something in your pocket, 100, you know what I mean? Or in a box, and you're like, oh my God.
Oh, you found something?
No.
Oh, I was going to say,
I have before.
Like,
though.
give it to me.
You're probably right, Raylan. She says, I bet your ATC card will have a humper on it. It probably will, actually.
I mean, I've been putting them on mine. Oh, yes. Michelle, you can make some scripture cards out of these. Matter of fact, let me see. I got my scripture stamp right here. See, Michelle done started something. Bill, I might need you to go in and
Do it.
some hot water on this. It's not wanting to do what it needs to do. Oh, now it's doing it. Okay. That stopped. You know, I'm gonna put scriptures on here on the back of these. I'm gonna actually put some scriptures on there. Because Michelle said, get my scripture stamp. We could do that. Bill, that was Bill getting up, y'all.
Ooh, strawberry?
Lily McGee sent these, Bill, those little labels.
Oh, okay.
I knew when I saw them, I was like, this is a Lily McGee creation. So I do this. I'm so excited right now, okay? I need to contain myself here. So, let me get my... I'm going to stamp on this. I think I'm going to do it in black. I can do it in like the brown. I can stamp out in distress ink, but I'm going to do this one. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. Because whoever gets this, they're thinking about possibly giving up, right? So I'm going to stamp that. Hey, Pamela Scurry. Those, Lily, these are so adorable. So adorable. This is perfect. Those are perfect for these cards.
I didn't have the needle.
Okay, you want it?
Well, I'm saying, so I don't know if it's unclogged.
Okay, we'll see in a
You
minute.
better stick it.
We'll see. Hold on. Now I need to go and do this.
Yeah, so says, I'm listening to this woman talking about fasting. Every time she starts talking about 36 plus hour fast, I roll my eyes at her in my head. I'm not doing it. Wonder Rose says, cute idea. Are those in photopolymer? I have digital, but I can get others.
That one is the photopolymer actually sold out, so we only have it in the digital. There's two different ones. There's for the digital, there's scriptures, words to live by. And Bill's gonna show you the next one in a moment. We'll see if this works now. Let's see. That just about fits there, huh?
Teresa Fernandez. Pamela Sherwood is coming in on a positive scripture. Yes,
There you
Lord,
go.
never leave me.
Exactly. Okay. Hold on one moment. Let me... I think this will fit perfectly right in that little spot.
You guys put a link to the whole collection of photopolymer stamp sets.
Okay, let's get a little bit of distressing going on on that front part too.
Storm, Sonia Creel, in terms of fasting, has practiced the keto way of transformational eating. It involves a fasting window of 8 hours. I was never hungry and felt its difference the next day.
I've done that before where I think I did it, the 12 hours. And I actually started feeling really good
Amy,
very quickly.
she's talking about intermittent fasting. I know you were talking about that.
Yeah. I was feeling really good. I'm going to put a sentiment on there. Let's see.
DX says, so I have an idea about turning my mom's studio into my art studio.
Oh.
I was thinking of possibly starting a small business there, but not sure if it will work out. And Amy says only one way to find out.
Hey, I'm with Amy. There's only one way to find out. Because if you can think it, okay. Sometimes things have to come through you. It can only come through you. Because you can focus on what if it doesn't work out, but guess what? What if it does? What if it does work out?
Michelle Trudeau.
Now what?
Nikki Jane said, I'm still here watching in the background. Michelle Trudeau says, I was thinking of making my personal Bible journal with scripture cards on it and making a lot of them for others.
I think that would be perfect. I think you should. Do it.
Marty Glover says, if you don't try, you'll never know.
You'll never know.
Give it a try.
You'll never know.
I tell you what, my mother-in-law gave me some prune juice. Let me tell you something. By that evening, okay, I just leave it there.
You're just all over the place, aren't you, babe? My mother-in-law gave me some prune juice. Okay.
A whole cup of it.
That's because she loves
I
you.
see, for all the damage it did, she could have just gave me a thimble. Okay.
You know what?
Nikki Jane says, now I want to make ATCs. The Big Mac salad is my absolute favorite keto meal. Exactly, DX said by the evening there was a mudslide, right?
Y'all giving out too much information.
Yeah.
We don't need to know all of that, okay?
You know how it hit.
But my mom likes it. She loves Bill, okay?
And you stand up and you don't think you can get to the bathroom in time.
She loves you, Bill.
Please. Amy says, yes, she loves you, but hates your toilet.
That is hilarious.
I was like, oh my God. I don't think I can make it.
My mother swears by that. That's a staple she has to have in her house. Wait a minute, why is
then you make it, you're like, I made it, but I don't think I can pull my trousers down.
Stop, babe.
That's
you're
when
good.
you know.
That's too much information.
I made it, but not really.
TMI. Goodness.
Yep, Millie, I drank the whole cup.
You should, and she was like, I should have warmed it for you.
Well, if I'd have warmed it, I probably would have just disintegrated, okay?
Wait a minute.
Mark was trying to, yes, Zell Storm, because Zell Storm says she's looking to the carnivore diet. Mark was doing the carnivore diet. Remember that, Trace? Where he was just eating meat?
Mm-hmm. I say just research it, you know.
You know what? Maybe that would have helped. Teresa Fernandez actually, do I have duct tape on my table? I needed it. Okay.
Look at that, y'all. That flower really looks, it doesn't need anything else. It does not need anything else.
No, my stuff was so bad off. I needed Dexter to come and wrap me up with uh, that plastic he be using. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know who Dexter is, right?
We know who Dexter is.
Dexter, help! Michelle says, "Where did you get those plastic covers?"
Oh, you know what? I need you to share the Amazon link to these.
And Natalie says, "Where did you get those little sleeves?" Well, that is the plastic in it. Okay.
The plastic covers, yeah. I got them on Amazon. I'll look up these exact ones. Because at first I was confused. I was hoping I got the right ones because they had so many different measurements. But I will share the actually I could share the link, couldn't I? This is not working. Here.
Do it again.
Hold on, let me make sure I can get this one before it dries.
It helps when I take that in with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna share the link to this exact one. I'll actually look it up right now.
Zell Storm says, "For some reason, my sister's reading that Slim Fast said to replace 2 meals with smoothies and have a reasonable dinner. I told her I'll be doing Slim Slow because I like chewing my food."
Ah, y'all are too funny.
You know what I'm saying, Jan? Jan agrees with you. She says, "Bill, that's too much info."
It really is. Nobody want to know about your bathroom antics. All I know, he was in there hollering. That might be too much info. You all right, babe? And then my mother had the nerve to call and ask how he was doing.
I'm like, you know how I'm doing.
You see how slender and fit my mother is?
That's
She's
genetics.
trying to help you out. You said genetics. I had to ask him if he was all right. Okay. He talking about he going over there to check on my mother, right? I wasn't with him. My mother will give you some kind of remedy. Natural remedies for everything. I'm gonna share this link real quick. And every byway. Why am I singing this song? Oh boy. Okay, so they should be in my history since I just recently bought them. Yeah, I searched under trading card sleeves. Okay, I found it. Let's get that link for you. $4.49 on Amazon. Okay. All right. Those are the exact ones I have. I just shared the link for y'all. Okay. I shared the link for that one, for the card sleeves. Just realized I could actually use some of this. I could use some of the leftover paper. We sure can.
Jan.
Ah. Yep, use the paper to meat and veggies / salad and cut out a lot of sugar and lost 25 pounds. That's the way to do it. Chocolate is my weak spot. I know. Mine is vanilla ice cream with granola. That's been my weakness. I'm using the Tim Holtz Ideology stickers on here. Let's see. Ooh, this message says you are enough. I like that. But to me, it's too bright. So let's see if we have this one in the black. I like that black against it. Believe in yourself. That's a good one. Let's see. Oh, here it is. You are enough. I'm going to use this one. So I better get a move on here, huh? Got all of these to do. Some room here. I still haven't gone back to drinking a lot of soda. Good for you. So, you know what? Let's find some that's wide enough here. hope the rain holds off before the guy comes to power wash. That would not be good. They say walking is good for you to lose weight. They say you don't have to put a whole lot of pressure on your joints by doing a whole lot of running, you know. Put this one on here. I'll use the leftover paper to cover the other ones. Oh. Yeah, his knees especially. Sonia, his knees were really acting up. Bill just left the room, y'all. He abruptly left the room. Water resistant exercise is a good one because it's very smooth on the muscles. Yep. This one looks good. Oh, I didn't do the front. My son likes pink lemonade, and I finally found one by True Lemon. That sounds familiar. True Lemon. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. A lot of people are drinking those like those sodas with probiotics in them. I noticed those have become very popular lately. Oh, cut this off. Now, my workout people on YouTube is what are their names? Gosh, I forgot his name. Juice and Toya. They're a couple and they do all kinds of workouts with weights, without weights, standing exercises, you know, because your knees sometimes, you know, you can't. Sometimes you can't always do it, those exercises. Too much on the knees. Juice and Toya. Would be cute. I think that would be cute.
I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Don't answer that question.
Mm.
What? Zell Simpson says, the knees are starting to act up. Sitting in a deep squat as much as I can seems to lessen the pain in my knees.
They say when you do knee exercise, it actually alleviates the pain.
If I just sat in a deep knee squat, I would be permanently fixed in that position for the rest of my life.
I can see you walking around like that.
Okay, Cindy Pepper says, I drink kombucha. Did I say it right?
Oh, kombucha?
Yeah, that. I should make a picture of Haymaker sodas made with vinegar, water, ginger, cinnamon, sugar. But she uses liquid stevia. Linda Huffman made cucumber lemonade.
Oh, that's a good one.
Excuse me. Thank you, Donna. Donna says, of course we missed you. Gaten said, yes, I did, because you couldn't read my comment.
Ah. Okay. Y'all gonna make Miss T not want to come back here talking about menopause
Miss
and
T is coming back.
and boo boo. Y'all talking
Welcome
about all kinds
back.
of- Bill, did you really fix this? Strawberries help with joint pain. You'll be surprised at the amount of things, the food is already there to help you with whatever the ailment is.
Stop it. I don't know what happened. I was like,
You didn't do that.
ooh.
Strawberry got the sneezies. Right, Strawberry? Where's Gooby at? Did you bring him up?
Look right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, he happy now. He just want to be in the area. Y'all see how quiet Gooby is? I'm telling you, the concoction I made for him has really helped turn around his whole condition. Y'all would not know that he's in the room right now. Remember, Gooby just used to have to just be honking like a duck? He's so much better now. Reagan Zick, it's a little bit chilly where you are because it's cloudy, but you sitting on the deck, huh? I need to go to Reagan's house and go sit on the deck, okay? I have a little bit sticking out there.
DX says strawberries are a vitamin C mega booster. Then the husband says eating strawberries really helps with her joint pain.
Phil, where were you, babe?
I don't know, but you know what? I used to
just
get
read
joint
that.
pain with more than I get. And Tracey had me stop eating tomatoes, and it helped. What really helped is stopping sodas. That was the biggest help at all, totally. If I start drinking sodas, all of a sudden the knee pain would be so bad I can't even walk.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I can't stand on the leg to take a step. Zell says I add turmeric and moringa to my coffee.
Oh, turmeric is supposed to be really good.
Tracey bought some stuff. What is that stuff called? That comes with the drops that we got downstairs.
With the black seed oil?
Yeah, is that what it is?
Mhm.
Are you sure?
You said with the drops.
Yeah. That's
What
black
do you
seed
mean?
oil?
With the dropper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you
Yeah.
think it was?
I forgot. But we got something that you can get it in several different forms. So
Yeah, that's that black seed oil.
I started trying to add some to the coffee before, or tea. Linda should switch. Okay, Linda. Linda.
He was going to attempt it,
Linda's
Linda.
for Siski.
He was attempting it.
She says, "Hi everyone, I'm still in rehab.
Oh,
My foot
wow.
ulcer is healed, but I now have pneumonia.
Oh, my goodness.
All prayers are welcome. Prayers and much appreciated.
Sending you
My blessings
prayers, yeah.
for all who need them. Love and miss you all. It's good to see you,
Wow,
Linda.
Linda. You've been going through it.
Linda's like, it's good to be seen.
And
you
you
know?
still tuned in with us. I'm so glad
Hi,
that you're here.
Samantha. Samantha says, I missed most of the live. We'll rewatch later. I love your ATC cards.
Thank you.
And hi to all these mindless people in here.
Coming to spend some time with us. And you know why, Bill?
What?
Why do you think all these people on here?
Because they're incredible.
Because people who need people. That's why. Oh.
Oh.
Community, right?
Amy says, I was actually just thinking about how you were doing the other day, Linda.
Ooh. Well, that
Now,
came
Dale
off.
says, I just saw that black cumin seed oil is the most anti-inflammatory food in the world.
Really?
And it just popped on my TV again. So does that mean I'm supposed to be getting me some?
Well,
No, that means that your
that might mean.
TV is spying on you. Child, she talking about it. Put the commercial up right now.
Oh, this keeps coming on. Did you unloosen this?
Mm-mm.
I need to get my little glue stick. That's what I need.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bobby Thompson. Seriously, you know what I'm saying, Zale? Zale says you're so right about these devices spying on me. I do not like it. Sometimes Tracy and I will be talking about something, and we'll go to the computer to do something, and that thing will be on there.
Oh, the same thing we were just talking about.
Yes,
right?
and I'm thinking, is it actually listening to us too?
Mm.
I understand it knowing what we type in, but Tracy and I had to cut off. What's that thing we got upstairs to talk? Trace, what's it called? The Amazon thing.
Bill, I'm just like you. I can't remember everything. He's like acting as if I'm his
Well, y'all know what
Amazon.
it's called. The thing, and you say its name.
Siri, or whatever
It
the
ain't
name
Siri, it's
is.
the other one.
Alexa.
Yeah, that one. Man,
Alexa was
Alexa will
listening to us.
answer you, but one time, Alexa just started talking.
Well, she
Did it?
sounded a little bit too
I
human
was
like.
like, Alexa.
She sounded a little too human for me.
I said, I didn't ask you for nothing, and she said something so smart, didn't she? Well, whatever, then you should have. I was like, Alexa, who do you think you're talking to, Alexa? I was about to start arguing with it, you know what I'm saying? I unplugged her after that. If you answer after I unplug you, I know it's time to do something now,
Like, why are you still standing there?
you know?
That's good. That'll give some texture. That one's too wet for that paper.
Miss T
It's
Ideal
fun.
says, is it just me? Or will a crafter miss meals? I'm listening to y'all. I just put some ribs in the air fryer seasoned with Kinders, garlic, and herb. Hold on, Miss T, how is Kinders? I was just at Walmart and I saw Kinders. I've always seen Kinders. And I was wondering how it tasted. You had it, Trace? Yeah, I've seen it in the... Zell says Alexa is not allowed in here. I'm
Alexa.
already off the Gemini app. Keeps popping up on my phone asking if I want to ask you something.
Like,
Me,
I didn't
ask
call
me,
you.
ask me.
Right. There's too much glue on
Hi,
that.
Elizabeth
It's gonna be
Long.
fine.
She says Alexa is listening. Nothing but Alexa said was, I said so. So remember, that's what she said. Remember that?
I don't remember, Bill. You had an argument with somebody that I don't even remember.
Alexa, what time is it? So
She
I
did
said
get-
7
She
o'clock.
did sound.
Wait a minute, who you talking to, Alexa? Like that. You want to get that bass out your voice? Did you talk to me?
That is too funny. Alexa
Hi,
had
Rebecca
a little bit of two, didn't she? Hey, Rebecca.
Yep, Bobby Thompson, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, Bertha said you should hear her grandson talking to Alexa.
Mm.
He's 4. So she can understand him. Miss T says Kinder is great, and more great. So which is your favorite flavor of the Kinder? Did I say it right, Kinder?
Ooh, this is very.
Dude, I didn't know that. Cindy says when you're in a room, music playing on Alexa, if you start vacuuming, Alexa will turn the sound up.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if you start whispering, it'll cut it down. So
Well, if
hear
you
what
turn
I'm
the
saying.
vacuum off, it'll cut it down. So she can hear what you. You know. You just never know.
I always felt they should sample people like Snoop Dogg or something and let them be the voice of Alexa if you want it. And let it crack on you. Sonia Creel says, I let mom chat with Copilot.
Oh, is that another one? What's Copilot with? Is that with a certain
I think that's with the Microsoft. Lily McGee says, kinda, and the slap your mamas I must have. We have
Oh
slap
yeah,
your
Slap
mama.
Your Mama. Yeah.
I picked that up just so I like the name of it. I said anything with a name like this got to be at
It's
least
gotta
tried.
be good. Okay.
Woo! Miss T Ideal said, I told Alexa that she works for me. And guess what Alexa said?
What?
Alexa told me that she works for Amazon.
You know what? I think that's what we asked her something about. Who do you work for? And I think that was the answer that she gave us.
No, but she told Alexa, you work for me.
Mm.
Alexa said,
Alexa
lady,
getting a little bit too smart.
lady, I work for Amazon, okay?
I'm gonna. This paper is very light, but I don't mind
Hi, Billy Reese.
that little bit of texture on that. I don't mind that.
Oh, it's Kinder. Y'all see Enemy of the State? One of my favorite parts is at the very end when Will Smith's wife, he was saying, but now they're gonna be the system is gonna have a watcher. They're gonna have people that watch them. And then his wife said, "Well, who's going to be? Who's? He said they're going to be monitors." And she said, "Who's going to be the monitor of the monitor of the monitor?" You know what I'm saying? Zell says it's been so long since I saw Enemy of the State. I used to watch Enemy of the State almost every
Well,
year.
you said that was a
once
staple.
year.
That was a staple for him.
Because it just reminded me of where we're heading, where we are. Forget where we're heading, where we are. You know, and have been for a long time. Like 20, 30 years. You don't realize it.
I like that texture on there. Yes, you ever have one of those movies that you don't mind watching over and over? Where you're like, oh, I could watch this again. Of course, ours is the
Independence Day was another one.
yeah, but we've been watching. Look, how many times have we seen Pride and Prejudice, Sense and
Oh
Sensibility?
my God. At least
A gazillion times.
30, 40.
And get mad at
maybe
the same
50.
parts, okay?
We've been watching both. We'll watch it.
Oh my goodness.
Pride and Prejudice or something, and then or Sense and Sensibility, and then turn around and immediately watch the other version of it.
Yep.
I mean, back to back. Just because we like certain actors better on certain roles.
You do. I like both of them. I like both versions. But I like the Keira Knightley one.
Right, I like her, but I like the
And
other,
I like,
other Mr. Darcy though.
Who? Colin?
I think so.
Colin Firth?
And you know the one guy I like more than anybody.
Who?
The Catherine de Bourgh.
Oh my goodness! Stop it.
What's his name again?
Stop.
That guy is so irritating.
Mr. Collins.
Oh my God.
Mr. Collins.
If I could just get on the screen and just choke him off the script, that'd be. But I like him because
you
he's
like
so
him,
irritating.
but he's so he is. Mr. Collins. When they were looking at him at the dinner table, like, her family was going to marry her off to him.
Oh my God. Zell Soam says, here are hers. Enemy of the State, Matrix, iRobot, I Am Legend.
Ooh.
All the Will Smith stuff. I'm sorry.
I Am Legend was like, ooh,
Will
that was
Smith
scary.
Is a bad boy.
When I saw them zombies come out on that I Legend, 'cause I think we went to the actual movie to see that when it first came out. I Am Legend.
Even when he did Muhammad Ali, after about 2 minutes,
I don't think I've watched that. I don't think I've watched the whole thing.
Oh my God, he played that. He's one of the most incredible actors to me.
I think I watched that one.
Of our era. He definitely doesn't get the credit he deserves. So that's that.
I could watch Pretty Woman. Let's see, what else? I could watch the original Color Purple, the original one. I could watch that over and over.
Miss T, so did you want the GPS on your phone? She said she was using her GPS and she was using her DMX voice and he was yelling, turn the corner, make a U-turn. I didn't know. I want to find that voice. How do I get it? I have an iPhone. Can I do it? Random Canyon?
We've been watching that.
Right, that's good, ain't it?
Yeah, we've been watching that series
Oh my God,
on Netflix, Norma.
That is a good one.
We've been watching it. It's like a kind of soap opera-ish, huh? Random Canyon. Ransom, right? It's called Ransom Canyon. I think it's Ransom Canyon. I love to watch Over and Gentle. Oh, Officer and Gentleman with Richard Gere.
For years,
Rebecca, I was like, what? Oh, Officer and Gentleman. Oh my goodness, yes.
for years that used to be like a staple. When I was in the Navy, please, they would play that on the ship every week. I'm like, if I watch this one more time.
Oh, they played that on.
Yeah, because the
on the ship?
officers liked it because they, yes, that's how we are. Like whatever.
Ah. Louis Gossett Jr. Remember he was on that Officer and Gentleman.
Hold up. So let me see how can you get that? Can I get those voices on the iPhone, on the GPS or the Microsoft one? How do I do it, Miss T? 'Cause I'm gonna do it. I need me another voice.
Really? They had Oscar the Grouch, really? They say, look at they schooling us. Miss T said you can change any voice on GPS. You gonna try it, huh, babe?
I sure am. Millie Reese says we watched Death in Paradise over and over. It's on BritBox. I never seen that one yet, I don't think.
I don't think we have BritBox.
Oh my goodness. Bertha says her favorite Will Smith movie is 7 Pounds.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is an incredible one.
Ooh, that's a tough one
It's
too.
hard to watch that one over and
Yeah,
over and
that
over.
is.
I've probably seen it about 4 times though.
Titanic is one of those I couldn't watch that again.
Yeah, but it was good. At the same time,
it was
very
really good. Yes.
You know, another one I've watched over and over again, the Sandra Bullock one, where she marries
the
the
proposal,
guy.
the proposal.
I
That
have
is
watched that at
hilarious.
least
Okay.
15 times. I know
That
at
is
least.
we watch it and then we know every single part now to that one. But that was a good one.
That
Yeah.
is- I love Sandra Bullock. She's just one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness. That was a good one.
She is just really good.
Bobby Thompson says she loves the tough guy movies. Oh, well, I fell asleep. The Beekeeper. I don't know if you stayed up.
This is part 2. Have you seen part 2?
Huh? No, the first one.
I've seen the first one at least 10 times.
Yeah,
I know.
I didn't see it that many times, but
There's a part 2 one.
it's not out yet, is it?
If it is,
It's going to be in
it's
the
not
movies,
free,
right?
So
It's going to be in the.
once it's free, then I watch it.
None of them are free, babe. We pay for Netflix. Okay.
I only have certain movies I pay for now. I got to really want to see a movie nowadays because,
That Beekeeper was good though.
oh yeah, because I love what's his name, the Beekeeper guy, Statham, Jason
Jason
Statham.
Statham. He's a whole nother.
Oh my God, he don't play, do
He don't play with his fight scenes. Okay.
he? His fight scene only lasts about 5-6 seconds.
That's because he
because he not beating around the bush. Okay.
he not over there playing.
Each move is something that's gonna break something or either kill the person. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, Miss T. I'm gonna look and see what I find of that voice.
What voice? Okay. That Beekeeper has so much stuff going on in it.
Sometimes, like,
Oh, he's talking about part 2 of the Beekeeper.
yeah, that's
It's
a
out.
part 2. There's another John Wick that's out. Well, lady
coming
is in
out.
there.
It's coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming. It's a lady who almost she's just
like
as
an
bad
assassin,
as
right?
John Wick, and she gonna be in it with him.
I like the ones with the lady fighters in
I
it.
do too. Because the woman got to be super bad. Because
I'm sure. Well, it's sunny outside.
yeah,
now.
it's called the ballerina. That one,
What's called a ballerina?
the one with the John Wick.
Oh, that's right. It sure is.
Oh, Zell Storm, the beekeeper one. Oh yeah, you know. So.
You know what? That's a good question, Bobby. How many have I made? That's a good question. Just putting the backs on these. Oh, what's the other one that Persuasion. Persuasion is the other one, huh?
That's a good one.
Every time she runs through the street, we're like, if she don't hurry up and get this guy.
Oh, I just want to kick. I want to just choke her. If you don't get yourself, the end of the movie shouldn't have been that long. You know what I'm saying? She just wouldn't act right.
It's frustrating because I'm like, go and get. Her father was just too much, okay? He was so Mr. High Society.
She just wouldn't speak up, would she?
Mm-mm. That's one of my other favorites, though. Okay, y'all. I am going to finish these up.
Yeah, it's interesting how you just when you don't think they can come up with another plot, here come another.
I can't believe 2 hours have gone by so fast, y'all. My goodness.
Oh, Sonya Krill, I was a fan of Scandal. Me and Tracy used to watch every episode, didn't we?
Yeah, after a while I kind of dropped off. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, for the most part,
we used to watch that. How to Get Away with Murder.
Right. I always wanted her to, the main character, I forgot her name, but to win an award, and they just wouldn't seem to give her one. And I kind of just got tired.
It's so fast moving.
Exactly.
There's another one that she's on in Kerry Washington.
Yeah, Kerry Washington. I love Kerry Washington.
She is really good. What was the other one though?
The one with Little Fires or something?
Oh yes, Little Fires
her
Everywhere.
And what's her name?
Like
what's the other girl name?
Reese Witherspoon.
Those two are two of the most underrated female actresses.
Y'all, we just in time because
is he out there?
The person is here to do the power washing. Look how timing, y'all. Look at timing. Forgot to put the date on here. This one needs a little bit of distressing.
I'm gonna have to go cut the water on the side.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah.
Billy Reese says, "Those are beautiful, Tracy. When can you come over to my house and play?"
Ah.
Where do you live,
I'd love to. You know we wouldn't be playing. We'd be just over there just hooting and hollering, laughing.
You know?
Cracking up, okay?
Watching Pride and Prejudice or something.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I like. What's the one with the lady with the red hair? The girl?
Oh, that was
Catherine with the E or something?
Oh my goodness. What
She was
was
an
it?
author. I mean, she has like really good imagination.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were talking about the other one with the lady who has red hair.
The girl, no, she got, the lady was real mean who was keeping her, but eventually she warmed her up.
Oh, you talking about Anne with an E.
And with the E, boy, I love.
But we
Anne
like
with
the
an E.
original Anne of Green Gables too.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
But this
too.
actress was really
Anne of
good.
Green
I just
Gables,
like her
yeah, that's a
energy.
good one.
Her energy was just amazing. Bill, you go ahead and turn on the water thing. I'm gonna just put the sentiments on these, and
All right, we'll see y'all later.
see y'all on Thursday. Bill's
While
gonna
I
see.
do this.
I'm just gonna finish this up before.
All right, move, Strawberry, please.
At some point, we got to move Ariel's car out of the driveway too. Look how cute these came out, y'all.
Strawberry, slide over there.
My goodness. Own your dreams. Explore. You are enough. And guess what? Next, look at this. I'm making some out of these, okay? At some point. It's good, right? And with an E? Oh, bless you, babe. I enjoy crafting with you all. We enjoy crafting with y'all too. We look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let's see. I need some. Never give up. It's one I like. Never give up. Be still. It's another good one. Be still. Those are cute, and with the scripture and sentiment is going to be very uplifting. Yes, Selena. Do what you love. Another great message. Do what you love. Look how they just look like they want to bloom, right? Oh my goodness. Now you can go back and look at the digitals that you have and see which ones can be made smaller so you can turn them into ATCs. Use your wings. Use your wings. And then this one says, keep moving forward. Right, because what's the other option? To move backwards? No, we don't want to move backwards. We want to keep moving forward. How cute is that, y'all? Look how pretty. Yep. Oh, 2025. Oh, I just thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate that. I just have fun. Y'all are like family. It's not stressful. It's not nerve-wracking because I feel like I'm crafting with all of you. Was it scary at first, crafting live? Yes, it was. But guess what happened? The right people showed up. And y'all made me feel like I could be okay with crafting live. Live stream crafting is no like is not an easy task, but you get used to it, right? So if you're trying to learn a new thing, it might seem kind of difficult at first, but guess what? You do that thing over and over again, and what happens? You start to feel much more comfortable doing it. So just remember that. just because it's new, so it's going to be uncomfortable. But it's okay. You'll get better at it. Look how, oh my goodness, that looks so pretty to look at. Let me see what y'all are saying. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and, well, Bill had he already went and signed off, and that he's pulling his truck into the driveway, so he's about ready. And Bill went to turn on the water on the side of the house. He's gonna need that. All right, y'all. Y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the afternoon. You just spent more money and got the digital. I thought y'all had this. Seriously. I was like, y'all are, because this is like, is it last year or 2 years ago? I don't even remember. This one might have been last year. All right, y'all. We'll see you on Thursday. Y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the afternoon. And keep posting your ATCs in the group. We have a Mindless Crafting group, Mrs. T, if you'd like to go and see that. You're working on 22 yearbooks for a classroom. Oh my goodness, that is amazing, Linda. All right, y'all, take care, and we'll see you on the next live. Bye.